How did you learn English? Did you do anything on your own?
Yeah, I'm 26. I'll turn 27 next year.
So, Gen Z.
How that idea came up on your mind? Opening an YouTube channel and even earning money from
That if
it.
you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the past 365 days, you can apply. That doesn't make you automatically monetize. That makes you eligible to apply for monetization. Hi, Shourav.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I bought this new microphone
Wow.
just a few days ago.
That looks cool.
I bought it for my YouTube channel
Wow.
with money that I earned from the channel.
Oh, that's nice.
So I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
Can I test it out with you?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Have you ever taken the IELTS test?
Yes, I have.
Okay. How was the experience? Was there any particular module that you found particularly challenging?
Yeah, I think that the listening module was quite tough for me. Like I have practiced a lot, but I think when they played it, I found that the accent was Australian and the play speed was 1.25, I guess. So that was very challenging for me. But yeah, I did okay. I got 6.5 on that module. So, but I think I should have done better.
Okay. Yeah, Australian accents can be very tricky. I know that.
Yeah.
All right. And what about the reading module?
Reading module, it was quite okay for me, but I have some issues with time management. So I won't I won't blame the question. The question was pretty easy, but it was on me because I'm pretty bad at time management. So it was quite okay for me as well.
About English, how did you learn English? Did you do anything on your own to learn English?
Actually, I think the social media helps a lot in learning English, at least in case of me. When we used to chat with our friends back in our school days, that really helped a lot.
All right. So on social media, Facebook, for instance, most of the content that we get to see is in Bangla. Right, so that is not helpful for learning English. Are you following any English newspapers like the New York Times? How do you make sure that what you are getting on your Facebook feed is related to English? How do you do that?
I particularly follow a YouTube channel named Shamim is their channel. I like that really helps me a lot. Like when I was preparing for my IELTS, and then for particularly to learn English, I have followed some English newspaper channel like which you just mentioned. I follow Washington Post. I also follow the Global News. Yeah.
All right. So I have the pleasure of playing badminton with you.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I really enjoy that. And you seem to have mastered a pretty solid way of serving. You know, when you were making a serve, sometimes it's very challenging to return the serve. So how did you learn to serve like that? Did you watch any tutorials?
Actually, I haven't watched any kind of tutorials. It was by my own. Like I just practiced with one of our players named Turjo. Like I said that if I get points from serving, that would be much easier than getting points by playing here and there.
I'm sorry, I'm asking all the questions, so I think you can also ask me.
I want
You
to
can ask about my channel, for example.
how that idea came up on your mind, like opening an YouTube channel and even earning money from it. Did you find any challenging situation in this case?
I have always been interested in the English language. When I was in school in class 7 or class 8, the English teacher, his name was Alamgir, we called him Alamgir sir. So he used to, sometimes he used to tell us, okay, open at page such and such, and let's say open at page 54 and read the first paragraph. So we used to read, in turns. So when my turn came and I started reading, one day Alamgir sir said, Wow, that's how people should read English.
That's a great compliment, I guess.
yeah.
When you get as a kid from your teacher.
Yes, that was the first flash of inspiration for me in my life. And that was when I knew for the first time that English is a subject, the only subject that I was good at. And later on, I became more and more interested in the English language whenever I got my hands on any book related to, the English language, grammar, or vocabulary. I used to grab it.
I want to ask couple of more questions. Like, do you have any plan to reading books regarding to English in future or upcoming days? Any plan in your mind?
Plan for what? Reading?
Like writing books?
Oh, I've thought about it. I have considered writing a book, but not any creative book like a novel or short stories, because I don't have that kind of creativity. But I have considered writing, a non-fiction book related to the English language. For example, how to master vocabulary. I can probably even write some explainers for English.
Any plan to extend it to that, like how to improve your accent? Like we all know that we all talk in Bengali or Indian accent, especially in South Asia.
Okay.
So do you have any plan to change the mindset of the people of our country with your accent, with your US accent, particularly I should say that?
Okay, that's not in the area of writing a book. I have never thought about writing a book on that, but I will definitely make some videos where I will be, dispensing tips and advice on how to improve your American accent if you are interested. Yeah, I've definitely thought about that.
Wow.
You asked me some more questions that I couldn't touch on, that I couldn't address yet, about the monetization of my channel. When I started my channel, it was in June 2023, if I'm not wrong, when I first uploaded a video on my channel. So that was in June 2023. Now, when I started my channel, I had no idea about monetization. I had never thought about getting monetization for my own channel. It was far from my mind. Okay, but later on, some videos got suggested. Some videos came up that were related to monetization. So I clicked and I got to know that if you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the past 365 days, you can apply. That doesn't make you automatically monetize. That makes you eligible to apply for monetization. So I did that, and I got accepted.
Wow, I think that was a pretty fantastic moment for you at that time. Like, you love to do something and you get to earn from this, you get money from this. So that's pretty fantastic for you, I guess. Fantastic feeling. How was your experience with IELTS, and like what module did you particularly find challenging for your case?
Well, for me, reading module is the most difficult. I find it the most.
Most of the people do that.
Yeah.
Like the time management is pretty hard for most of the people. They don't get to answer the full the whole 3 passages. So I think it's pretty challenging for everyone. Most of the people.
Yes. So reading is the most demanding for me. However, it's very hard to get a good score in writing. I'm sure you know about that already.
I know you have to use a lot of phrases. You have to come with a lot of vocabularies to get a good mark in writing. You also have to maintain a sequence, but still, after doing all this, when you don't get the expected mark, it really hurts a lot. So I think the writing part is also very tough.
Yeah. So you scored 7 in IELTS. How long did you prepare for the IELTS test?
I prepared for 7 to 8 days.
Only?
Yeah, yes. I have started practicing for 7 to 8 days, but Yeah, it was quite good for me.
Okay.
But I'm still thinking that I should sit for IELTS again. If I want to get scholarship from some particular universities, they asked me to get 7.5 at least. So
Okay.
only then they will provide me the scholarship. So I think I will sit for IELTS in upcoming weeks.
Yeah, so if you had spent more time preparing for the IELTS test, I think you would have gotten a higher score, like 7.5 or maybe 8. Okay, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 26. I will turn 27 next year.
Okay, so Gen Z.
Yeah, you can call me that.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Shourav. All right.